So we talked about asteroids, sorry, satellites, which are pretty small. I guess what would happen if an asteroid falls on Earth?
Okay, so let's say today, asteroid is on a collision course with Earth and it's going to hit in 2 years. What could society do to prevent that from hitting?
I think nothing really.
Well, I mean, we would react to it and put some plans in motion. What would those plans be?
Yeah. We would resurrect the space shuttle because we need to launch stuff that are large to get up there. And then probably the best thing to do would be to blow it up from the inside. And so you'd have to drill down to the inside, which you can get like experienced oil drillers. Like they know how to drill. I mean, that's their whole career. And then you send them up there and teach them how to drill on an asteroid and then blow it up.
I have a question. Do you take a gun into space, like a handgun, just
Definitely.
in case?
I mean, I don't know why you would, but just in case.
Oh, and you know what the procedure is if something breaks down?
Just hit it. Just
You
hit
hit
it
it with a
hard.
wrench, yeah.
Yeah. But you have to have somebody that knows what he's doing. So it has to be like a cosmonaut.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this is the right way to go.
Feels right. Okay, so seriously, if there was an asteroid determined to be on a collision course with Earth, it's 2 years away, so we have a little bit of time, but not a lot, and it's current day, so today. What would society and the Earth do?
Yeah, I guess there's a couple options. One is that you don't have to blow it up. You can just give it a little bit of impulses to the side and change its orbit. And so for that, you just send a rocket up. I like attach and you can have it like puncture the rocket. You can have it puncture the asteroid, and then on the back end is a little rocket booster, and you just puff of gas. It wouldn't even take much, but just enough to get pushed out of our orbit, out of our collision course. Then I think that would be enough. Alternatively, you could blow it up. In which case, you'd have to drill down to the core of the asteroid and probably get some oil drillers. So they're really good at drilling. That's their whole career. They're experts at it. You send them up there with the nuke, and then you have them drill to the asteroid, and then they blow it up from the inside, and it splits the thing apart.
I understand why they made the movie Armageddon that way, but it does make much more sense to do the boring thing, which is you attach a little propulsion system on as the payload of a rocket, send it up, attach it to the asteroid, puff, puff, puff. It takes a tiny little angular deflection, which then alters its orbit because the Earth is so tiny on the scale of the solar system that it would take just tiny little boosts in some direction to move it off course from the Earth. Blowing it up is going to present all kinds of issues. Now you have multiple pieces flying around. You have to keep track of all those multiple pieces, whereas before you had just one piece.
Yeah, I mean, even in that scenario where you send oil drillers up to an asteroid to drill it, they have the boring job, which is boring a hole down there, and it's not easy. It's quite difficult.